Remember what Amalek did to you on your journey after you left Egypt, how he surprised you, undeterred by fear of God. These are the words we will hear in just a few moments. The special maftir reading for this Shabbat, Shabbat Zachor, the Shabbat immediately preceding Purim. This refers to the surprise attack that the nation of Amalek launched against the Israelite fledgling nation. Amalek attacked a vulnerable people and its most vulnerable group, attacking from behind, where no doubt the weakest would be traveling. Timche et zecher Amalek, you shall blot out the memory of Amalek and never forget. This is a commandment in the Torah. We don't bear a grudge, even against our enemies. This too is a commandment in the Torah. So what is it that we must remember? And in our modern day, when we no longer have a nation of Amalek that is a distinguishable entity, what is it that we are to blot out? Many scholars have suggested that we are to blot out that which Amalek stands for, this trait of attacking the most vulnerable. And of course, on Purim this week, we will shake our groggers at any mention of the name of Haman, the descendant of Amalek, who also tried to prey on a vulnerable nation. In this way, we are blotting out his name, erasing the presence of Amalek, remembering never to turn our backs on the vulnerable. But there is another trait of Amalek that also deserves our attention, and it connects directly to the themes of the Purim holiday. The Torah describes what Amalek did in these words, Asher korcha baderech, which can be translated as, who surprised you on the way. Karcha is an unusual verb to be used for an attack. One understanding is that it comes from the word that means mikre, by happenstance. Amalek happened upon you. What characterizes Amalek here is the belief that things happen b'mikre, by chance, not by intention, not by divine will. Mikre can mean a coincidence, a happening. Amalek represents the idea that things happen in the world randomly, by chance. It's no surprise that Haman, the descendant of Amalek, is known for his pur, the drawing of lots. He believes in the forces of randomness. We will read the book of Esther this week, and it contains not one mention of the name of God. The Esther story gives us a choice. We can choose to believe that things just happened to work out, that randomly Esther was the one who was chosen as queen, that she happened to be at the right place at the right time, that the world is governed by Purim, by lottery, by chance, as Amalek and his descendant Haman would believe. Or we can choose to see divine wisdom behind this incredible story. We can choose to look at the world through the words of Mordechai. Mi yodea im le'et kazot. Maybe you are here for a reason. God is giving you the agency and the power to make a difference. Instead of looking at the world through the lens of Amalek, of mikre, of chance occurrence, instead see the hand of God and the divine wisdom in the world. We'll now hear Yosi read from this portion, Parashat Zachor. We wish we could be in person in the sanctuary tomorrow on Shabbat morning to hear this read. If you're able to, read it on Saturday from Chumash, from a book in your home. But listen to it now, because it is a mitzvah to hear these words read from the Torah scroll this Shabbat. I look forward to seeing you through our screens on Purim this week. And I wish you a Purim Sameach and a Shabbat Shalom.
זכור את אשר עשה לך עמלק בדרך בצאתכם ממצרים, אשר קרך בדרך, ויזנב בך כל הנחשלים אחריך, ואתה עייף ויגע, ולא ירא אלוהים, והיה בהניח אדוני אלוהיך לך מכל אויביך מסביב בארץ אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך נחלה לרשתה, תמחה את זכר עמלק מתחת השמיים לא תשכח.